nothing. Stay asleep the whole time.
Can I tell my
What
story?
all that you was coming back to Dothan? Your moms and them?
Yeah, they knew. My mom's, my grandma. So I ended up moving back with my grandma.
How was that? How was they feeling towards it when they say?
And they wasn't tripping, man. They gonna support whatever, because I was like one of those. I was old enough to make my own decisions.
They
gonna
rock
support
on
it.
whatever you go with. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it makes sense logically.
Yeah, as
long as it makes sense to them.
You can't do anything, but if it makes sense to them, yeah, they rock on it.
No, for sure.
I got you. Most definitely. All right, so what year is that? Is that 2010?
2010.
2010, you back in Stockton.
Yep, 2010.
Tell me about it.
That was, I was older, more mature. I could just wiggle how I want to wiggle.
Mm-hmm.
Just try to stay out the way as much as possible because there was a lot going on at that time in the city.
They gave you green light early. You pretty much like.
No, I had to earn it.
You had to earn it.
What, like in football?
You talking about football or just on campus? Just.
No, it was a little different because I was a transfer in. Even though I grew up with most of these dudes.
So they gave you the coach shoulder a little bit?
Some not the coaches, but the players. Like, you just coming back, bro. Like, so I really wasn't really dealing with a lot of the players on the personal level. Unless it was like, my close people, but it was kind of like I was just in my own little lane, and they had to build that. We had to build that camaraderie and that trust up. You feel me?
Yeah, that's good though because you was able to focus on you and get your own.
Yeah, and I was like, I already knew it was my last go around. Like this was my goal was to go D1.
There's no game.
So it's like I was locked in.
I don't want to have conversations.
Yeah, I was locked in for sure.
I got you definitely. All right, so what? And you coming fresh off the injury too, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so tell me about that. Tell me about that recovery to the ending part. Like what I know you was working extra hard and
it was like it just didn't feel the same. Like my leg didn't. So the doctor just saying, "Hey, just keep running on it, keep strengthening it up. It'll come back eventually." So by the summertime, I was ready. I didn't know it was going.
How was that? How was that feeling when you finally got back out there? Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because during the whole spring ball, I just felt like I was running like with a limp. I was still doing solid. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna be able to do this. Like,
you was like,
I'm running with a limp every day.
What was your thoughts throughout that whole process? Like, you knew you was gonna get back one day? Like,
I knew I was gonna keep playing. I didn't know how my leg was gonna, do, but I just knew I was gonna keep playing. That's all I knew.
Okay. So that spring, you with the limp, and then summer come what?
It was back to full strength.
You get back to full strength.
Yeah, and just kept working after that.
Well, like I'm saying, you happy at this point, right? When you get back to full strength, like, was it you had to do extra work? Was it somebody that was helping you, working with you, physical therapist?
No, I just
resting and you.
Honestly, when he got back to normal, I just said cool. It wasn't like yes, back to normal. It was just like all right, cool.
Okay.
At the time, I was like, oh, it's back to normal now, cool.
Yeah, because I know how them injuries be. That's your leg, so you receiver. That's what we need.
Yeah, at the time, I don't know. It was just kind of like, oh, cool.
I got you all day.